you doing?
Good morning, guys. Today is August 8th, the 28th, 2016. And it's Sunday. Sunday fun day. And it's my last day of work before I go on vacation. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, tell me something. Have you guys noticed that I've been like rocking Harry Potter shirts for the past 3 days? Let me know if you have in the comments below. My friend Christina got, as you guys know, or if you saw like a few vlogs ago, my friend Christina gave me one for my birthday, which was like the maroon and gold. Yeah, the maroon gold one, the Gryffindor colors. And then I wore yesterday it was like a gray one with like quarter sleeves. And then today I'm wearing this one. It's Quidditch tryouts. I think I have 2 more, which is a navy blue one, and then I have a black one. But the black one is my smallest one. Like, I fit into it. I still don't like the way my stomach looks, and it's also because my pants are too big, so it kind of looks a little bit weird. So I haven't worn it yet. I need to get pants that fit me right, and then maybe I'll look better. But yeah, rocking the Harry Potter shirt, and I'm still reading the book. I would have finished it like probably in like 2 days, but it's hard for me to find time to read. Sometimes if I'm able to, I'll try to take it with me so I can read it at work, but it depends on like what they have me doing, because like you guys know, some days I'm on my feet all day long and some days I'm not, where I can actually have a little bit of time to actually sit down and read. But and then like at home with Rose, like y'all know that they've been like making me crazy working because I'm going on vacation, so I just don't have time like to actually read, because it's like I get home, I eat, shower, and then like go to bed basically, and like it just sucks. So I'm super excited that I'm going to be off on vacation and spend time with Rose. I could tell she's getting upset that I've been working so much, and like hopefully when I get back from vacation I won't be working as much, because I will make the overtime throughout the month and not just in 2 weeks, because that's what they did. They would, by like, in order for people to make people stay or come in, they had to have the least amount of overtime, and of course I had the least amount of overtime. So it was just like how do you explain it? They're like, oh, you don't have any time, you're going in, or you're staying. So, and in the same token, you guys know that I wanted to make a little bit of overtime for next month, so that's what happens, I guess. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Drawing a blank here. You can tell, look, I'm so tired, like my under my eyes are baggy. And then yesterday, yesterday I don't know what to call her. Yesterday somebody told me, she's like, you look, because I only ever see her on the weekends, and she and it's every other weekend that I work usually. And she said, yesterday she told me, she's like, you look great, you just look really tired. I'm like, I am. I'm like, they're running me ragged right now. But yeah, so, oh my god, okay, so I wanted to talk about something that happened on Friday, the day that I went into work on my day off. And then when I looked back at the video, it cut off half of what I was saying, so there was no point in me putting the first half in there, because it cut off the second half. So what happened on Friday, after the part where I got upset about the whole Head Start program thing, the supervisor for the other pattern didn't want to let me go home. And like, because during the weekday we have some staff that kick in at like 4 o'clock, 4:30, and once they kick in, then the people who came in on their day off can go home because they would be overstaffed by then. Well, she didn't want to, and so it was about 4 o'clock, I told her, I was like, hey, I need to go pump. And she's like, oh, okay, well, can you just wait? I'm like, okay. And so I had to wait 20 minutes. And then somebody that kicked in at 4, I think it was like 4 o'clock, 4:15, somewhere around there. No, it was around 4:30. I'm lying. It was around 4:30. He comes in and relieves me. So then I go out, and she's like, you're gonna go pump and you're gonna go back to, what you were doing. I'm like, okay. And so I'm like really upset by this point. Like, I'm mad about the whole Head Start thing. I'm mad because I know they should be overstaffed and I should be able to go home. So I go and pump and I come back. And when I come back, it's a different supervisor that's there that's with the other one, because they had 3. They had 3 supervisors there. So it was a different one there, and another staff member. The staff member is like, oh, you're going home, right? I'm like, no, they didn't tell me I was going home. And they were like, what? I'm like, yeah, she told me to go back to what I was doing. And she was like, I was like, but y'all should be well overstaffed. And the other supervisor was like, yeah, we should be. And so I was like, okay, well, this person came in also. She's over there at this place, because when I saw her when I came back from pumping. And so they went to go check, and they're like, oh my God, there's 3 staff members and they're doing nothing. So he was the one who was like, go home, go home, go home. So I left at 5 o'clock when I could have left at like 4:30. And the other supervisor didn't want to let us go home. So yesterday, our supervisor was there. And I had told my supervisor yesterday what had happened, because it's not fair. Like, why are you going to make me stay longer if I don't have to be here? And if you don't need me here. And so my supervisor had told him, and she asked me to tell him what happened, so I told him what happened. And like, my supervisor stuck up for me for breast pumping, because she's one where, like, my main supervisor, the one that I work with like every single day, the one that like can get really annoying sometimes, and we butt heads whenever I have to work really close with her. Sometimes it depends on her mood. She had told him, like, and it's funny because she doesn't have kids, she doesn't know. She had turned around and she had told him, like, you see, sir, that's another thing. When she asks to go pump, she needs to go pump right then and there. She doesn't. You're not supposed to make her wait. And I was like, oh my God, like, for her to stick up for me, I was like, wow, like, and he knows this because he had done it for me. He had stuck up for me before, like in the beginning process, when there was one supervisor who worked in a different location that I worked in. They had put me there for the day or whatever. He had told her. So he's like, no, I know. So it just makes me feel very happy and like kind of blessed to be able to work with people who understand about like having to go pump and stuff. And I was just like super happy about that. Oh, and one more thing I want to talk about, like breastfeeding. Okay, I understand that for some people they can't do it, and I understand that for some people like it's difficult, and I don't know why, and there could be all these different barriers and whatever. What pisses me off, what gets me mad, is when people don't even try to breastfeed. Like, they're just very okay. When I was going in to have my daughter, we were in pre-op, and we were in this room where the anesthesiologist comes and talks to you and tells you what's gonna happen, blah blah blah. They ask you questions about like how would you affect things, and he was talking. There was like a bed, a curtain, a bed, a curtain, a bed, a curtain, and so he was talking to no. There was this one lady who was next to me, and I overheard her her talking. Me and my mom were sitting there, and I overheard her talking. She's like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna breastfeed because babies who breastfeed don't sleep throughout the night." And she's like, as soon as I push this baby out, I want to go and have a drink. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, seriously, like, you don't care? Like formula, it's an expensive way out. Sorry guys, my phone keeps like tilting. I need to figure out a way to put this on without like it like going crooked or whatever. But I was like, what the hell? Like, for people, like, for women to be like that, where it's like, oh, they don't care about, like, what's best for the baby. They only care about them. They're like, oh, no, like, I haven't drunk in 9 months, so as soon as I push this baby out, I'm going to go and have a drink, and I'm going to, like, I don't care about breastfeeding. I don't care about, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, seriously? At least try. Like, it's not the baby's fault that you sat there and opened your legs and got pregnant. The least you could do is try to make sure that they get the best nutrition that they can. Like, for that's what gets me mad, is when people are like, oh no, I'm not gonna do it just because it's better for me. Like, how do you know that babies don't sleep throughout the night on breast milk versus formula? Like, every baby is different. One baby could sleep throughout the night with formula, one baby could do it with breast milk. Like, you don't know. My daughter would sleep almost throughout the night. She would just wake up to eat. And it's like, seriously, how is formula the easy way out? Like, really, like, how do people think, like, oh, let me give this baby formula because it's easier? It's not easier. It's more expensive. You have to wake up in the middle of the night, go heat up a bottle. You have to switch off all these different formulas because your baby could be like, what's the word? Not allergic. It could upset your baby's stomach because that's really not what what babies are intended to have. When breastfeeding, your baby wakes up in the middle of the night, poop, you pull out your boob and you give it to them. You're not spending, oh my god, how much are the cans of formula now? Like $15-$20 for a can that lasts you like 3-4 days. Like, how is that the easy way out? But yeah, that's one thing that like really like just gets me when people are like, oh no, I gotta take the easy way out and like just skip formula. Okay, I'm at work. Let me see how dark it is. You know, you can't see me. You can still see me a little bit. Oh, it's early when I've been talking this whole time. Anyways, I will go ahead and catch you guys in the daylight.